So, don't expect this to be, of much of any quality, but, cause I'm gonna try to keep, as little edits as I can in this video, in this audio, just cause, just cause I want to keep this, like, clean and, like, unfiltered or whatever. And I just want to talk about this movie, so I might just start making these videos just talking about movies. These random, weird, obscure movies that I'm sure a lot of people have seen, but like they're just odd. I thought of this because a while back I watched this movie called The Baby, completely unrelated to Da Baby, the rapper, but and it came out in 1973, and it's pretty odd. I can't really say what genre it is because I just can't tell, but it's kind of like a from the first like 3/4 of the movie, it's more like a melodrama type thing, but it was kind of like marketed as some sort of horror. But so I guess I'll tell you what the movie's about, and it's about like this mother and her two daughters and her son, but her daughters are grown and her son is also grown, and he's in his 20s or something, and he's acts he can't doesn't walk, he can't talk, he talks like a baby. He acts like a baby. He doesn't have a name. He's just called Baby. They don't really explain that in the movie, but it probably has something to do with the whatever. And it's about this social worker who comes and is very curious with the case and whatever. And the mother of the baby starts to be like, yeah, this we got to keep this lady around here because she's trouble. And you find out that they do a lot of weird stuff with this baby. Nothing like that, but like well, maybe there is, not all of them, but I'm not being very specific because whatever. But and there's gonna be spoilers in this just cause. But like the reason that this man is how he is because they've stunted his growth, and whenever he tried to develop any sort of adult skills, they would punish him. If he tried to walk, if he tried to talk, they would just shock him or whatever, and it's pretty whack. And so earlier in the movie, we find out that the social worker lady had a husband who was in a car crash or whatever, which doesn't really have much to do with anything. But so eventually she kidnaps the baby, okay, takes her home, and the mother and her two daughters can't do anything can't go to the police or whatever, so they just decide to go to her house, the social worker's house. And then the social worker and her mother or her mother-in-law, or one of the two, are in there. It's something like that. And they just kill them off, and then they take their bodies, throw them in a big dirt hole, and you're like, what the heck? Why the heck are they doing this? You know? I thought that she captured Baby because she wanted to help save him and help him develop his skills and whatnot and get him away from this abusive family. But actually, with this huge twist, is that her husband didn't actually die in the car crash. He just became mentally handicapped, and he's like the baby, and so she kidnapped Baby to have a playmate with her husband. And then the movie ends with this lady and her husband and baby just swimming in a pool together and happily ever after, which is pretty crazy. And it's actually got like decent reviews. It's got a pretty good Rotten Tomato score, which I guess is just like a product of its time or whatever. But yeah, don't watch these videos if you want any detailed review or analysis of a movie, because I can do that if you want, but because that sounds fun. But I just wanted to do a little talking about this movie because I don't know. I feel like this would be, I don't know, just something to do. So I don't know if any of you people care because so I know that nobody watches these videos, but I'm probably gonna make more. So hey, catch you on the flip.